The Redskins' efforts towards securing a new stadium took a hit Tuesday night when Maryland Governor Larry Hogan said that he would stop working towards that goal. There were discussions of a land swap between Maryland officials and the federal government that would free up a parcel of land adjacent to the MGM National Harbor casino, and Hogan was working on potentially putting a new Redskins stadium there, but according to the Washington Post, Hogan has pulled out of that plan. From the Post, Maryland Gov. Larry Hogan, R., has informed the Washington Redskins that he is withdrawing from efforts to persuade the team to build its next stadium in Oxen Cove Park, adjacent to MGM National Harbor. At this time, his spokeswoman confirmed Tuesday night. Given their choice, the Redskins would elect to return to RFK Stadium in a new or rebuilt football palace that had some momentum from the D.C. mayor last fall, but political changes in and around the federal government could stall any movement. RFK sits on federal land, so first the city government must wrangle control of the land, which could face a number of roadblocks, and then deal with the D.C. government. Previous Virginia Gov. Terry McAuliffe was an ardent booster of a new Redskins stadium south of the Potomac, but new Virginia Gov. Ralph Northam has been much cooler about building the team a new facility. The Redskins' lease at FedEx Field runs through 2027, and while that's still 8 years away, stadiums take a long time to get built. Hogan's decision also likely means the Skins lose significant leverage when talking with Virginia and D.C. officials. More Redskins news. FedEx Field. Chris Thompson said what many Redskins fans had long assumed about Alex Smith's immediate future playing quarterback in Washington. "We know and understand that it's probably not going to happen that we have him this year," Thompson said in an interview with J.P. Finley on Tuesday. Smith suffered a compound fracture in his right leg last November in a Week 10 matchup against the Houston Texans. Following the injury, he also dealt with infections in the leg as he recovered from surgery. NFL Network reported in late January that the Redskins were preparing for the 2019 season assuming Smith would not play, and Thompson's comments support that assertion. "He's a hard-working guy," Thompson said of Smith. "He's going to do whatever he can to get back if he decides he wants to put that workload on his leg." The severity of the injury not only brings questions about his immediate playing future in 2019, but if Smith will play in 2020 or beyond. It's too early to know those answers. The Redskins also have Colt McCoy under contract for 2019, and while McCoy also suffered a broken leg in 2018, Thompson expects him back. "I know Colt is ready to go," Thompson said. "He's all healthy now." Thompson's comments came during a Redskins charitable foundation event at FedEx Field celebrating a sizable grant from the Embassy of the State of Qatar that combined local elementary school students and Redskins players to highlight the benefits of an active lifestyle. Thompson joked that he ran a 40-yard dash with the kids, but his time only came in at 5.3 seconds. The Redskins' third down specialist also explained he really enjoyed getting to meet Ambassador of the State of Qatar Mashal bin Hamad Al Thani and learning more about their culture. Other Redskins players like Vernon Davis and Josh Norman joined Thompson along with a host of Redskins alumni. Bruce Allen also attended the event and went through drills with the students. More Redskins news. When the Jets released Spencer Long last week, a possible reunion with the Redskins made a decent amount of sense. Washington's where Long's career started after all, and the team needs a new plan at left guard following an unlucky and unproductive year at that spot. Long isn't going to return to the Skins, though. On Tuesday, the Bills announced that they had signed the 28-year-old to a 3-year contract. The move gives Buffalo depth at the very minimum and someone who could start at a few different places, too. As for the Redskins, the organization never really looked at bringing Long back. Per NBC Sports Washington's Ben Standig, not signing Long shouldn't be something that fans lament. The franchise still has months to go in both free agency and the draft to address their interior offensive line. The 2014 draft pick would have been a sound but not superb guard option for the Redskins. By not even reaching out to him, it shows that Washington may have much higher hopes for that position moving forward. More Redskins news.